Hi everyone. Hi Rick. Hi Happy Day and Hassan. How are you guys? Hi everyone, I'm Sunan Phua from Center of Balance, the acupuncturist. Today our topic is how PCOS affect your bodies. Now, if you're on this live video, please give me a thumbs up and say hello to me. And more importantly, please share this live video if you're on Facebook and Instagram. If you're on YouTube, please, when you finish this live video, please take the link and share on your social media. Thank you very much. Okay, our topic today is how PCOS affects your body. Well, we know that PCOS is hormone imbalance, and your male hormones is much higher than female hormone, right? So because of that, causing a lot of problem. First thing that causing is how you have lack of female hormone, then you won't be able to get your period regularly. So that means that you don't ovulate every month, right? So due to you not ovulated regularly, so you don't release as many eggs as possible, like once a month, right? Regularly, right? So if you want to get pregnant, you have to ovulation, right? But if you suffer from PCOS, unfortunately, you don't ovulate each month. Then that prevent you get pregnant. That we say PCOS cause infertility. Does it make sense to you? Okay, this is one of the problem that PCOS lead to, and very common that PCOS lead to. Okay, now the next thing that PCOS is affect your body is called metabolic symptom. What is metabolic symptoms? Which means it's a bunch of things that caused by PCOS. Okay. Hi, Salik, how are you? And Sujok Benis Karima. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. So say hello to me if you're on this live video, please. And hi, Amida, how are you? Thank you. Happy day. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Right, let's keep going. If you have any question, you can put down there, and if I know the answer, I'm happy to answer it. Okay, thank you. Now, let's keep going. So we know, we talked about yesterday, I think, up to 80% of women who with PCOS also suffer from overweight, right? That both obesity and PCOS increase your risk for high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and high cholesterol. When I say high cholesterol, it's high LDL and low HDL. HDL is good cholesterol, and LDL is bad cholesterol. Okay, so together, these factors like high blood pressure, so PCOS with obesity, right? Overweight. Now, people suffer from overweight as well as PCOS. In the PCOS group, it's 80% of them. Well, 80%, that's quite a lot, isn't it? But for all PCOS, only 20% of them that are not suffering overweight as well as suffering overweight, right? So there are quite a lot of people, majority of the PCOS women suffer from overweight. Now, so when you have overweight and PCOS, and you increase your risk for high blood sugar, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Now, let's think about if you suffer from high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and high blood sugar, what's going on? In these factors, it will increase your risk for heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and stroke. So all these three things, high blood sugar, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all these three things we call metabolic symptom. That's why we call, well, PCOS can lead to metabolic symptoms. Okay. And the others, there are a few more, okay? Oh, I want to sneeze. Are we going? Okay. And sleep apnea. Sleep apnea. What does sleep apnea means? Sleep apnea is when you sleep and it actually you can't breathe properly while you sleep, and you may stop breathing when you sleep. So which interrupt your sleep. So people get up in the morning very tired. Okay. So that is what we call sleep apnea. So sleep apnea is more common in women who are overweight. So sleep apnea can happen in male and female. But if you are overweight, that sleep apnea, you have more chance, higher risk to get sleep apnea. Okay, especially if those women with overweight and also have PCOS. The risk for sleep apnea is 5 to 10 times higher in obese woman with PCOS than in those without PCOS. Okay, now we know if you're overweight, you have higher chance to lead to sleep apnea. But if you overweight and PCOS, then you have 5 to 10 times higher. The risk is 5 to 10 times higher than just overweight. So yeah, not fun, isn't it? When you have PCOS, then you have overweight, and it lead to other issues, right? That's not fun. Now, endometrial cancer. Why would that happen? Okay. During your ovulation, so the uterine lining shed, right? Before we talk about this over again and again, then the uterine lining is full and it becomes period, right? So every woman each month, when you start the period over 4 to 5 days and you finish it, then the uterine lining start to build up. It builds a certain amount, 8 to 9 mm. And if you're not pregnant, then F4 become less, right? So it build up from nothing, and F4 it become period, right? So think about it build up at this. Then what happened? You suffer from PCOS, so you miss your period, or as well as you're not ovulating, right? It keep building up. It keep build up. It keep build up. What happened? So this lining not supposed to in your uterus, but it keep build up. So when things that's not supposed in your body, it should come out of your body, we consider it's a toxic thing. If you leave it in your body for longer, it may stimulate the cell, it grow, and that abnormal growth, it can become cancer. So the lining in here, it can stimulate the cell to become an endometrial cancer. Does that make sense? So anything need to pass out the body, it should pass out. But if you skip your period, it keep grow, and you have a thickened uterine lining can increase your risk for endometrial cancer. So we know that if you take some drug to stop your period, and that's not good either. What food would you recommend, please? Okay, Salib recommend. Ask me what food would I recommend for PCOS. I do recommend for plant-based diet. We'll talk about PCOS diet because as we talk about the cause of it, 2 days ago, I think, 2 days ago, we talk about they don't know about the cause of PCOS, right? But the things that is very clear is insulin resistant, right? And inflammation, and as well as genes, the DNA. Those three things related to diet. So when it comes to PCOS, then diet is something that you must look at it. Because if you change your diet, change your lifestyle, then it will help a lot in PCOS. And yes, I recommend plant-based diet. Plant-based diet. And no dairy, and maybe no gluten. You need to figure that out yourself. Okay, I won't say, well, definitely not gluten or things like that in my experience. Okay, but dairy, no dairy. Gluten, maybe, and then the rest of it is plant-based. It's pretty easy to follow, and for me, okay, it's simple, but it's not easy to get it right, to follow, to be honest, for you. Why is that? Because eating is a habit. It's a habit. You've been eating that way. And I suggest the China study. You read the China study and you understand what's going on in there. The next one, it can lead to with PCOS is emotional disorder. We normally look at it in depression as well as anxiety. So depression and anxiety. That is due to the hormone change, and the symptom that with PCOS. Okay, now we know when you get a period, the hormone change, then you get emotion, right? But when it comes to PCOS, the hormone imbalance all the time, every day, and not just once a month, it changes. It's out of balance all the time. So that causes emotional issues. You get anxiety and depression. Those two common ones. Maybe frustration. You get very low energy. And another way to look at it is when you look at yourself, you don't like your body because when it comes to PCOS, the main hormone in your body is male hormone, which means your body look like a man, like a male. So you, this is unwanted uh, hair growth, like hair growing here, hair growing here, or hair grow over here. So tell me which female like this, which woman would like this happen today? No, no one like this. Okay, so that cause emotional issues. And what else? Uh, put on weight. Do you like to put on weight? No, no one like to put on weight. For this, you don't look good in your body, right? Skin problem, acne. You get a lot of acne in here, in your face, in your back, even in your chest. Do you like this? No. So the looking of your body, you're not happy with it, unwanted, and that can negatively affect your emotion, that lead to depression and anxiety. So a lot of PCOS patients end up experience with depression and anxiety. Okay. Now we so there are 5 things very common that PCOS affect your body lead to. So if you're PCOS, you have higher chance risk to suffer from the following 5 things that we just mentioned: infertility, metabolic symptoms, sleep apnea, endometrial cancer, as well as depression and anxiety. Does it make sense to you? I hope this all makes sense though, because it's pretty easy to understand all this thing. Yeah, I hope all makes sense to you. Hello, Ankidini, Shakira. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you, thank you. Okay, does it make sense to you guys? If it does, please give it a thumbs up and write some comment down there. Right. So tomorrow we're gonna talk about um, how PCOS is diagnosed. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about how PCOS is diagnosed. Okay, that is our topic tomorrow. Okay, that's it. Now I'll see you tomorrow and stay awesome and have a great day. If you're nighttime, have a nice day. All right, that's all for today. See ya. Press down.